appointment right in the middle of the console, but I'll be back on the console again on Friday, roughly there. So, but yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy hump day, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Thanks again for tuning in for such an early time, and welcome aboard. So, new event pass. This one's going to give you a lot of boosters down for the premium, eventually to the Asian Court if you don't already have it. Could be a good investment for a potential later Dockyard. Otherwise, though, Japanese liquor for the Congo, and then if you immediately buy it, you get the Mogami liquor kind of, or lacquer one. There's a port slot. We were talking about these the other day. There's usually always a port slot in each event pass. Looks like we get 3 premium containers eventually, 3 days premium time, and containers. So some steel, some coal, more coal. Looks like we get 5 of the Daruma premium containers. That's not too bad. But for the most part, it looks like the premium would be, again, gives you Asian Court at the end and some premium boosters. Lots and lots of premium boosters. Not premium, but blue boosters. Along with either the silver ray, but we also get the red ray for free. Alright. So that event pass goes, I believe, 3 weeks, right? Yep. 21 days for that new event pass. Combat missions. The next Dockyard missions are available for the North America server. You guys over in EU are going to get these Dockyard missions tomorrow. 55 aircraft shot down by fighter ribbons. Win 15 battles, receive 18 million potential damage, 42,500 base experience. Oof. And then 90,000 experience, 85,000 experience, 80,000 experience, 75,000 experience here. And then in one battle, help your team cause 140,000 damage upon your spotting. It could be an easy one this week for potential destroyers and high tier for that one. So win 15 battles and lots of aircraft shot down. 18 million potential damage. Rest upon 69, hello. Alright, so if we go to Unbreakable Line this morning, how many people are on NA today? 4,500. And if we want to do Battleship experience this morning, these are my battleships. I heard someone say that Nior does pretty well in the Unbreakable Line. The only thing is, I just don't have very many upgrades on it. Gunfire control or reload? I think we'll go with the reload. Concealment systems. Steering gears. Aiming system modification. Damage control. And damage control. No, we're not going for a secondary build in the yard. We're going for a standard build. Jersey. What do you do again? 8 successful torpedo hits. And AA-20 shot down. Better adrenaline rush. Although I would like to go for that. I'll have to come back to it later. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Oh wait, we have 11 skill points. There you go. Alright, we're gonna try not to use a bunch of signal flags in this mode. However, we'd like to try to get experience here. So we're gonna probably do some boosters to see if we can get through it pretty quickly. 90,000. Only 10% on credit earning. Let's bump that up to this one. And oh yeah, let's go ahead and bump this one up too. Bump that one. Bump that one. Bump, 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 bump. Make sure that we got those. Do we have anything cool we could add to it? Just the chrome. The snow. Or the kaleidoscope. We'll do the butterfly kaleidoscope for kills. We'll sport the Swedish flag, I believe. Yeah. And what other flag can we place on here? USA. And that's it. Wake up, hey short circuit. Alright, help us pick a map. I think I already voted on this, but I'll vote again. Oh yeah, that's right, the main account. That's kind of cool. Beachy and sceneries. We got a lot of those already. Mountainous, volcanic. Sure, we'll go for that. Rate this option. Meh. Meh. I think the next one is time of day. I think the dawn's kind of nice, but usually it gets you in your face all the time. So, meh. Broad daylight, sure, we'll go for that. Evening time, yeah. Okay, there you go. Voted on the maps. So when you sink someone, you throw butterflies in the air, pretty much. Sort of, yeah. Alright, looks like we got a lot of secondary clan members on. So let's go ahead and go with the unbreakable line. Yeah, it's a destruction effect. So when I actually get a destruction, it'll have this little different animation to it. And sound. About unbreakable line for the next 15 or so minutes. We'll be fighting for those capture points. Get enough people in. Okay, Hoagie. There's also the ion beams too, which will be part of this battle pass. Ion cannon ready. Alright. A couple of Njords, both sides. Iwami, Los Andes. Got the Jaeger, Butcher, and Lightning. Benson. Monarch.
Let's give them a hard time. Show them what we've got, chaps. Awaiting orders. Get off my lawn.
A little bit of lag going on. Wonder if Steam's doing an update somewhere. There was an update, Windows update to the second machine that I have. Wonder if there's another update for the primary.
Warship sighted.
Hello, Zavix Canaries.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes to starboard. Main turret critically damaged.
Should, well, looks like the John Bart avoided it. Did you see the sparkles? Did you see the kaleidoscope butterflies?
Enemy destroyer detected.
No, you did not. It's kind of a subtle thing. I think the ion cannon one is a little more visible. Yeah, we're not in the lead. We got to get on the capture point. So we have an AFK Edinburgh that never loaded. And we have some DDs that are not getting on the caps. So this is going to be a GG's.
Fire.
Hello, Congo Red.
Problem solved, sir. Fire. Main turret critically damaged.
Well, looks like I'm not gonna quite get him, am I?
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
All right.
The enemy team has taken.
Like I said, this game is over. We got to stay on the capture points to win this mode. Steven the Jeep, permission granted. Welcome aboard.
5 minutes.
Nice. The Los Andes has stayed alive. Actually, if I have an Iparanga, I should be grinding that.
To win.
If I have an Iparanga, I should be grinding that instead of this. Pause 214, hello.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Hey, the German Coast Guard, permission granted, welcome aboard.
Hello there.
Jesus.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Fire.
Finally. Oh, you missed
Enemy
it.
battleship sunk.
You missed it.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Yeah, pause 214 and the German Coast Guard, permission granted, welcome aboard, guys. So how long did that Los Andes stay alive for? Pretty much the whole match just now.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Yep. Not holding on to the capture points. GG's. Gotta hold on to the cap points. But we should have a pretty decent amount of experience in that. 65-57. Second on the team. Alright, let's go see if I have a Los Andes then. Not Los Andes, a Iparanga. Yeah, I do. I should be grinding this actually. No, it should not be because I already have it researched. I just need the cash for it. Okay. Need the cash for it. We'll try again. See if we maybe this time around we don't get AFKers. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. Lots of BBs in queue. Not a lot of destroyers or cruisers. Wicked Impulse, Rank Rabbit, and Rest Upon got your Pokemon. Alright. Delaware, Pomeranz, and Pomeranz. This time we got the Los Andes on our side. It's like a Blucher and Santander, Azuma. Stay on the caps. Stay on the caps, win battles.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Standing by for instructions, over.
Enemy force detected.
Alright, Blucher.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
AC Donkey Gaming. Afternoon to you, how you doing? Happy Wednesday.
Fire.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Problem solved, sir.
I wish people would learn how to play the Unbreakable Line. Tired of getting cursed in chat for throwing my ship away. And team losing for not capping at all.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Hey, Kaleidoscope.
Our team has taken the lead.
Red butterflies. Yeah, you need to hold on to the capture points. That means you're going to be throwing away your ship a lot. There's no way around that. So if people are still trying to play this mode traditionally, and then yeah, those guys they don't know the game mode, but that's not to say that the average player base even knows what they're doing in the game in the first place, so just gotta do your best to hold on to the capture points, sway the battle in your favor best you can. No clue what you're doing here, huh? Dude running his mouth was literally on the map edge, so I was like, what are you talking about, dude? Get in the fight. Yeah, right? Literally just enjoy the dolphins jumping alongside your DD.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Alright, next up, Palmer, and there's a Missouri in here. Yeah, it makes a huge difference in this game mode if you're able to hold on to the capture points. Or at least contest them.
Fire.
Damn. I'm not gonna be able to get this guy.
Problem solved, sir.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Hi, Missouri.
Penetration confirmed. We sank their battleship.
There's a destruction effect.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
Victory is in sight.
Gotcha.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
I keep trying to use depth charges to chum the water with them, hoping to draw in some great whites to feast on the chows of victims. And the possibilities in this game are endless. Wargaming needs to be more creative with side tasks. Dropping those depth charges. Going fishing. Couple where one of the other BBs will switch out holding a cap, just live as long as possible, then rush back before the others that have been working good when you can get someone to do it. Yeah. Yeah, you don't really, you don't lose any points for losing the ship for yourself. However, the enemy team does get at least 35. If you're a little too aggressive, throw away the ships too much, then you're just kind of giving the enemy team points. But again, though, you still have to hold on to the capture point somehow. If you don't, then yeah, you'll quickly lose the lead.
confirmed.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
Citadel on Blucha. Both Pomerans are over here. That's it. GG, 215,000 damage. What are we looking like for experience-wise? Yeah, there you go. 16,000. 554 for credit earning-wise. So that'll hit the 90,000 experience quite easily there. 1 out of 15 battles won, and I think we're probably gonna get through the potential damage in no time running the BBs in this mode. Sure. Cool. What I wish was telling that guy in chat, no, I agreed there, but we had the caps at the time and the team just let them get back. Took them back and saved their ships, so I was trying to tell them cap points are more important, right? Hey, Supermom. On day, yeah.
Subaru Mom cheered 25, hump day.
Thank you for the 25 cheers.
Hump day, yeah!
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day.
Hump day, yeah!
Mike, what day is it? What day is it?
Let's get to it.
Hump day. I'm still surprised that these guys are still discovering these ships that are experimental with half health. There are still people asking about it. Like, you guys have had these things out for like, what, a month and a half? 2 months?
Standing by for instructions, over.
Thank you for the 25 cheers. Captain Morgan, permission granted. Welcome aboard.
Enemy force detected.
Suicidal potato. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon.
Enemy battleship detected.
Chakuma.
Target penetrated.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh, Pomerant sonar. I was like, whose sonar is this?
Torpedoes direct front.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Yep. I got more though.
Hull breach. We're taking on water.
We sank their battleship.
battleship detected. Enemy destroyer detected.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Nice job,
Fire.
Yard. Nice
We've
job.
sprung a leak.
Yep. Darn, I was hoping to catch the Bismarck by torpedoes. Guess it didn't happen. Other way, Key. Yeah, these are not standard battles. You don't need to sit in the back and snipe. Just need to rush the cap and stay on the caps.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Any means necessary to hold on to the cap points.
Concentrez le tir sur la cible désignée.
I see another Chakuma coming up.
Penetration.
Fire.
Penetration.
Problem solved, sir.
Let me know there's an ally that went around.
Penetration.
Torpedoes
Palmer.
dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front. Hull breach. We're taking on water.
All right.
Do not let the enemy take the area.
Capture that area.
Let them take the area, man.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Main turret critically damaged. Fire.
So I can get the guns turned in time.
To win.
Nope. Need capture points. Need capture points. Get in there.
All stations, protect that target. Capture that area. Capture that area.
The key is still trying to snipe.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Well done, Commander.
Bill Mashborn Steel. I got that.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
Alright, well, it's GG since we're not holding the caps. Yeah, the lead, but it's GG.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front. All forces, capture that area.
At least one, I'm sure my team gets. I do everything I can keep it and let the others get tracked back. Which is ironic since the key is one of the few Japanese view with a half decent secondaries, right? And all he's doing is sitting back and sniping. Yeah, having them get the A cap right there was the downfall. That was the downfall. As soon as they let them get that capture point there, they went and got the lead. All right, let's see how many rounds that the key has had so far for this game. Less than 1,000, I'm gonna bet. $43.65 or $43.64. 1,100 ranked battles. Yeah. All right. Makes sense. Doesn't know the game concept. Doesn't know the game concept. Funniest mode they've had put in the game, and it's super frustrating because people won't play it right. Right. Yeah. Do a division of 4 Bluchers and you're unstoppable. Sorry, not 4 Bluchers. 4 Schroeders. 4 Schroeders and you're unstoppable in this game mode. Literally, the game title is Wargaming should just made it on, what do you call it? Unlimited respawns, not unbreakable line. Then people would be like, oh. Just keep it simple. Keep the name of the game mode unlimited spawns, and then people might actually get the idea that they can lose their ship and respawn. Alright, well, we got the Valparaiso and the Schroeders, so. Yeah, needs to be a PSA on how to play it, right? It's alright though. We're getting experience, base experience, battleship experience. Decent amount of credits. I should probably see if I can afford the Los Andes now.
Alle Stationen, schützt das Ziel.
Standing by for instructions, over.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Wargaming has a tradition of not explaining things. Surely they're gonna break it now, right? It looks like the Valparaiso is spotted, or maybe the cruiser is. Not sure if the Kitakazi is a good one for this mode. tower.
攻撃目標の座標を指定する
Dun 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 dun. So it looks like we just about have the cap. Now we do.
Do not fire at your allies.
Probably should try to take out that Somme pretty low. Force them on a respawn.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh no, our shooter's lost.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard.
Nice.
Fire.
Enemy battleship sunk.
I think the winning part of this mode is grabbing B cap down there. Luckily, the Los Andes is going all the way around and getting stuck. If you're able to grab the B cap in this mode, I think you can sneak a wins.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected.
Nice. All right. No contest on A cap.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
All forces, capture that area.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh, we got a Brandenburg down here.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Yeah, we need to get the cap points, so Brandenburg's probably gonna drop heads. Yeah, there they are.
Enemy destroyer detected.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast. Critical engine damage.
Almost. Almost. Alright. 13 seconds. 10 seconds.
Problem solved, sir.
Nobody look at me. Nobody look at me. Nobody look at me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nobody look at me. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Do not fire at your allies.
All right, now that we have the sneaker cap,
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Victory is in sight.
Brandenburg finally got me from the distance. So we're holding both cap points now, almost. Dr. Zoldberg, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer detected.
All right, they got that guy down. They got another one. Good, good, good. We got a little while yet for the torpedoes to be ready. Although we should probably meet the Brandenburg again down here, so that way he doesn't grab the B cap.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Protect that area.
Yes.
And so what's it looking like? Looks like he's going to be going for a ram or definitely a torpedo run too. Is it coming off the cap? Just missed. Alright, they're contesting both now.
We sank their battleship.
Alright. No longer contesting the A cap. There should be a win very shortly.
Enemy battleship detected.
Alright, cool. $12,126. So potential damage coming along. Nearly halfway there for experience for Battleship already. Base experience obviously coming along, and 2 out of 15. Let's go see if we can buy a Los Andes. Oh, event pass is coming along too. 50% right now, 4 matches in the first hour. Got some coal there too. Tech Tree Pan American. Los Andes. Alright, let's go see if we can put a commander in. Should we just bring the Epiranga commander up? Fernando. Alvarez. Yeah, we'll do that. No experience, no credits to buy anything on it. Yikes. You saw the new battle pass, nice camo for the Congo. Nice, yes, yes. Argentina. Any permanent camouflage? Where's that Pioneer skin one? Skin, Pioneer. Yeah, this one. Yep. That'll at least get some experience on it, but we're not going to have any credits to buy any of the upgrades. Oh, wait. Yeah, we need 3 million. Ooh, we could start with one of these, at least. Yeah, 127 is 11.4 kilometers, though. I mean, still 11.4 kilometers still, so... Alright, let's go. Funny thing is, you're saving that skin for your Los Andes as well. Sorry, researching my way up and get that, Libertades. What's up, Seastrom? You're in the same ground, but you just bought the Ipiranga. I'm pretty sure I ran the Ipiranga during one of our community nights and such. Got it fully upgraded. Didn't have the cash to buy the Los Andes, that's all. Captain Calico Jack. I see a Scott 429 near the side. And a Storm Shadow 34. Two persons watching the streams. I see yous. Good luck there, Scotty.
A sus estaciones de combate.
Hello, Matt Sparks.
espera de instrucciones. Cambio.
Animal line. I do remember that these, sorry, my sniffles just started coming around. Hopefully it doesn't, hopefully it goes away. %34% chance of fire. What's the caliber on them? 356s. 381s.
Acorazado enemigo detectado.
Man, stock Los Andes, man.
Alarma de incendio. Torpedos a babor. Hemos destruido un crucero
So
enemigo.
Valparaiso and a
Torpedos al
whole
frente.
bunch of Ruperts.
Problema resuelto, señor. Alarma de incendio.
Gotta get those Ruperts down. Nice, nice. All right, look at all them deaths.
Ha sido una gran batalla.
Catch Pokemon, catch Pokemon. $71,000. Yeah, you can tell that the other Los Andes has the next upgrade. You got a flood after respawn? Yeah, it's just glitched. I've had that happen, both the fire and the flooding. In fact, mine says 3 fires right now.
Nuestro equipo tiene la ventaja.
Oh, holding both capture points at the moment.
Nuestra victoria está cerca.
They might bring this back because of the amount of deaths that we've had so far.
Alarma de incendio.
標に攻撃を集中せよ。
Nuestro equipo tiene la ventaja. Alarma de incendio.
Oh, I should probably ram this Valkyrie, so if I can.
Torpedos a proa.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Torpedos a babor.
Alright. Nice job, Scotty. Hopefully the shooter holds on to it, though. Gotta get that rig off. Nice. Alright. Time to get back in, light them up.
Regresen a esa zona.
À tous les bâtiments. Cible stratégique repérée à cette position.
Regresen a esa zona. La batalla finaliza en 5 minutos.
We need to reset this cap. Trying to figure out who's got the most points on that cap, but never mind.
Alarma de incendio.
Alright, good. Forgot that I'm not in the Njord anymore.
戦艦目標に攻撃を集中せよ。
Crucero enemigo detectado. Torpedos a proa.
指定の味方艦を支援せよ。
Torpedos al frente.
Alright, since you're not contesting the other capture points, we should be gonna win here. Oh, we lost 2 other ships though, but they're still not on the cap. And GG's. Gotta tell your DDs to get on the cap. Man, oh man, 27,000. Not much on the credits earning on that one though, but we already have the next one opened already. Meaning like the hull and engine. So looks like about 19,000 experience left to go. And we'll have the BB part of the Dockyard complete. What's up, Fletcher? Sounds like someone's on lunch. Looks like Overlord Bo is going to be on today. So that means I'll be taking a lunch here in about an hour and 15 minutes, doing a little bit of marbles earlier than normal. Then after lunch, we'll be doing likely be doing a collab with Bo. Your Wednesday hump day. What's up, Fletcher? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Why did you not try to cap the points you're on DD? Fletcher was not on the same map. Yeah, Fletcher was eaten. It was not on the same map there, Scotty. Alright, Storm Shadow again. Opposite side. And Scott on my side this time.
¡A sus puestos de combate!
It would be nice to grind these ships and stuff and get some more going, but don't have the credits to run it. Or buy modules, buy next ships.
Esperando instrucciones.
Cyber Surfer.
Fuerza enemiga detectada.
Smokey Stover. Why are you Buffalo? Yeah, you see that funny name, huh? Seba, not safe for work.
Crucero enemigo detectado. Daño crítico en la torreta principal.
Was he standing on an office chair at work? That guy just running around? I think he did.
Acorazado enemigo detectado. Alarma de incendio. Torpedos al
Might want to
frente.
drop your torpedoes there, Scotty.
Torpedos al frente.
Cornat does not have torpedoes, so that had to have been the Mogami.
Problema resuelto, señor. A todas las unidades. Solicitamos apoyo de fuego. Torpedos al frente.
Auburn's torpedoes. Nice fire.
Alarma de incendio.
Oh, you messed up those torpedoes. You had one job. Was to take both of us out with those PEDs, but you missed it.
Whoop whoop.
Hello there.
Hello, Abominator. Should have a Mogami around here too, right? Zubominator.
Problema resuelto, señor.
Oh my gosh. Nope, not using this hit point repair. Yep, because of that right there.
torpedos a estribor.
Nice job there, Mogami, but stay off my cap, though. Huh. Of course, they put me on this other side. What's up, Bombinator? Permission granted. Welcome aboard. You're up a little early. At least earlier than normal. Nice job over there against the Mogami.
Crucero enemigo detectado. Acorazado enemigo aniquilado.
You think she went back to sleep?
La batalla finaliza en 5 minutos. Nuestro equipo tiene la ventaja.
Are you sure about that, Bomb? She's sleep typing. Dream typing, right?
Nuestra victoria está cerca. Problema resuelto, señor.
Yeah. Well, Sandy's for this mode. Pretty easy.
Daño crítico en la torreta principal.
Principal.
Alarma de incendio.
Oof.
Un crucero enemigo.
Bruh.
Inundación crítica.
Ah. Oh, we almost have the A cap now too. They're not contesting that B cap over there. Nice. I think I'm gonna take a short little break here. Use the restroom. Yeah, 33,000 experience. Not bad, right? Oh, wait. Oh, we got the 90,000 experience already done for the BB. And look at that. Potential damage is almost done, too. We're flying through these Dockyard missions already. Sir, if you're not asleep, then what is the color of Highfire's shirt and where did he get it? Yeah. So let's make it a little confusing here too. It's not just one color. All right, yeah, we seriously have to do something about the credits. Gotta get some credit grinding going on here so we can get this thing fully outfitted. Because we're gonna have the Libertad research before we even have everything upgraded for it. I'll be back. Oof, man, that was a lot of coffee. Unbreakable line is really good for the receiving potential damage mission. Absolutely. All right, later, Fletcher. So black, red, blue, and white. Balmir got it for him. There you go. Well, see, Balmir is paying attention. She remembers. What do we got here then? So 194 for getting the Libertad researched. There's some credits right there. Little bit. Can we team up? You can. You can do a division of 4. We got about an hour though. Scott, you're in a match. Never mind. Can only run 2 BBs though. And they're taken. Oh. Oh wait. I don't need BBs anymore, that's right. We don't need battleships anymore, it's already done, so we'll switch on over to cruisers. And I'll probably just run the Agir. Alright, cool. Ibuki, huh? Omniair permission granted. Welcome aboard. Timmy boy.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
Warte auf Anweisungen. Ende.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Biga.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
Feueralarm! Torpedos voraus! Feueralarm! Problem gelöst! Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt!
Okay.
Torpedos voraus!
Mm-hmm. Two wind on the flanks. It's gonna be tough to clear out the B cap because once they get entrenched back there, it's hard to clear them out.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer gesichtet.
Toll gemacht!
Nicely done.
Gute Arbeit!
Little Sandy is trying to go all the way around.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst! Feueralarm!
Yeah.
Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie. Wir laufen schnell voll.
Got another fire on you. Try to get that palmer off the cap so you can get the cap. Almost down. And he's down there. Alright. Man, it spawned way up here. Gotta try to contest the B cap. Okay. There we go.
Alle Stationen, vorrücken zum Erobern dieses Bereichs.
Mm-hmm. All right, they are taking the lead. They currently holding the B cap and they're contesting our A cap.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Yeah, both caps now.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Yep, we need to get on the caps.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Should be it for the Palmer.
Unterstützt das verbündete Ziel. Torpedos direkt voraus.
Oh no.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Problem gelöst. Feueralarm.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
I think a couple more losses and that's gonna be it. They're holding on to the point. Oh no. All right. Gotta hold on to the cap points, guys. Don't sit behind islands and wait for stuff that goes around the corner. That was a complete distraction that fooled you guys. Yeah, Scott was #1 up there. You guys went and tried to take care of that guy that was flanking. His whole point was to get you guys distracted, and it worked for him. Shrooters are best for this mode. So if you have Shrooters, highly recommend those. Especially secondary build Shrooters. Okay. Well, we're going to be at a disadvantage for quite a few times. Scott going to use the venom. All right. Miasmas, Tulvan. Tapayev. Rupert and North Carolinas. Friesland. Cap spread is not convenient. Nope, it is not.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
Warte auf Anweisungen.
Div BR.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
All right. Did you guys all miss your torpedoes? No one's contesting the ACAT, so they're getting points.
Feueralarm! Torpedos auf Backbord! Torpedos auf Backbord! Problem gelöst! Feueralarm! Torpedos voraus.
I wonder if I want to use my hip point repair here because I don't think we're gonna
Torpedos direkt
survive
voraus.
with these torpedoes too coming up and that. All right. Damn. Oh, that was a waste on the hip point repair. Darn. Hey, we actually got the B cap under control. I guess I get my hip point repair back. No, I still got only 2 charges. I have 3 before. With so little time left, it was your only choice. Nice. No. No.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer entdeckt.
Dun 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 dun.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt.
Nice.
Feueralarm. Problem gelöst.
Ouch.
Feueralarm.
Was hoping to get that Friesland spotted before I died, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen here, huh?
Gegnerischen Zerstörer entdeckt.
Okay. Plasma's down.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt.
Yep. Ruprecht is gonna go over to B too. Yeah, they're all going to B pretty soon here.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
We can exchange the caps, hold on to A, and then just swap. Probably do that.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer gesichtet.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna lose this. They're gonna get on the capture points here. We're losing too many ships once again.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem
Yeah,
Sieg.
they're in the lead again. Gotta get on the cap to contest it or get a kill. Otherwise, this is gonna be a GG's here pretty soon.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst! Feueralarm!
Oh, no, that's it. Next death right here. Oh, we got a kill.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt! Gegnerischer Kreuzer gesunken!
Ah, it was gonna be close. Darn. You guys want to still continue the div? It's up to you. You're not getting very many wins here with this combination. Alright, receive potential damage is completed. So we're still doing the base experience coming along. Cruiser. Oh, I see. I didn't put a booster on. Yeah, so no boosters on this one. That's why. Yeah, we'll do that there. There we go. Okay. We have not gotten a win since our div constructed, so gotta pick a particular ship. Buffalo's not gonna be any better. No torpedoes for Buffalo. A Gear or Siegfried, Schroeder. Nope, too many cruisers already. Well, actually, I guess you could bring in 4 cruisers. Mogami out there. I mean, hell, if you got a Yarsveld, I mean not Yarsveld, a Vyasma, you can see they do pretty well. They survive quite a long time. You have that one. The sneaker on this cap or this map is the B cap. If at some point or other you're able to get the B cap, I would do that.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
Warte auf Anweisungen. Ende.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Here's your first Vyasma. Zevenak.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst! Feueralarm!
I don't know if I want to go around this corner though.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer gesichtet.
Oh, ho, ho.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer versenkt.
Yeah, stay away from that B-cat. Dun, 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 dun.
Alle Kräfte, diesen Bereich erobern.
Leroy Ramcott. Damn. Just missed that Dyson, didn't I?
Alle Stationen, vorrücken zum Erobern dieses Bereichs.
Ouch. Miasma's getting his revenge. Kyle Mall, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Problem gelöst. Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
Man, how many times my guns get knocked out? It's crazy. All right, there you go. They're on the we're on the 8 cap. If we can keep the Njord from getting on the 8 cap, then we're good. Riga's almost down out there. Dun, 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 dun.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Riga's friggin' staying alive out there. Alright, yeah, we want to try to get this capture point. And let them stay on over there since we're not getting any points there either. So yeah, we want to get this one. Looks like there's a new official Twitch drop if anyone needs to drop a lurk over there. Are they live? No. Yeah, it's the Polish. It should be still last week's.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer versenkt.
Yeah, I'm only getting last week's.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
That's good. Quick question. What's the best first steel battleship? Burgown. Yeah, get yourself a Burgown. Basically a John Bart, but more turrets. Otherwise, if you have Gunther Lutheran, Mecklenburg's pretty good too. Stalingrad's the oldest steel ship though. We gotta reset the A cap. Someone's... Oh, okay. We got a Massachusetts on it now. Never mind. Yours gonna try to get the B cap. Got him.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört. Torpedos voraus. Feuern Sie nicht auf Ihre Verbündeten. Torpedos direkt voraus.
Einschlag bestätigt.
Nice. I think the Kansas is the one that's holding the cap right now on A. Really need to get the Kansas off the cap soon. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Oh, nice. Again, though, we got to get on the A cap to contest it again or keep resetting the Kansas. Let me reload and see what it is for the Twitch drop, if there is. I don't see any new notification up there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for ships, so it's got to be from last week. I think you might have missed the official stream last week then. Nord's gonna get on the cap. Yep.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren. Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Yep, that's last week's official Twitch stream. Yeah. Well, if you watch mine, that's contributor stream. Yeah, you get the red Daruma container from my own streams, absolutely. But you should have gotten that a long time ago. Like that started last Thursday.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Yeah, just get one more kill, guys, and that'll be it. We got 1 minute to get one more kill, guys. One minute to get one more kill. All you need is one more kill.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
All you need is one more kill. Let's go. Kill something. There you go. And that should be GG's. Good. Your first win in a div. How close did the challenge get last night? Not even close. We kept losing a ship or we wouldn't get 5 stars. So basically we're gonna have to come up with a different plan for that type of thing. Either provide some extra credits or something like that, so that way if we end up getting all 5 stars and no ships lost, maybe a 6-star instead. I was thinking basing it on stars. If you're able to get 90 stars within 6 hours, that would definitely be a challenge. The pink ship was a funny highlight. Yeah, it was. F around and find out, right? That's exactly what Fletcher did. Richter scale, permission granted. Welcome aboard. I only got time for about one more, so pick it. Okay. Jazzy Jones got raided. I believe he's the Polish streamer. Well, if you're watching the official Twitch official Warship stream, it's over now. So. Wasn't there 2 pink ships last night? It was mainly Fletcher and oh yeah. Devil Dog as well, I believe, yeah. Hey Chris, good afternoon. Hump day? Yeah.
Hump day, yeah!
Chris, permission granted, welcome aboard.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
Oh. Actually not going, okay.
All forces, capture that area.
Teammate, I need your support.
Warte auf Anweisungen.
Affirmatif.
Much obliged, Commander.
Yeah, it looks like Bo is not going to be on today.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
Yeah. Alright then, never mind. Doesn't look like I'm going to be taking lunch early.
Capture that area.
Yeah, Ellie, thank you for letting me know. I went and checked my Discord. I see Bo's announcement on his Discord.
Hump day, yeah!
But we can at least depth charge bomb. Yeah. We're saving the code giveaway until later today, guys. So there is no code giveaway at the moment. You have to. I think you have to opt in on it.
All stations.
Have to, I think enable notifications.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst.
Damn. Just missed.
Feueralarm! Torpedos voraus. Höhenbruch. Wasser dringt schnell ein.
That was a great battle.
Okay.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
That gear's almost down. Since you used to get a lot of notifications. Honestly, I have all Discord's sounds are muted. So I don't have any Discord sound notifications.
Get back!
I look over and I'll see you know, a little bubble or something like that when there's a notification for the server or whatnot. That's about it. I did that a long time ago. I was like, nope. Not gonna have a bunch of notifications for a whole bunch of different Discords, for sure.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
I see the Awami over here.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst!
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Feueralarm!
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Torpedos Achterhaus!
Yeah, can't seem to take A.
All forces, capture that area.
So I guess it might be a kind of a close round. Post in the meme what you think your notification servers look like. Nah, sort of. That's more like the other Discords I don't pay attention to much. Then yeah, those will have those notifications. But the Discords that I do pay attention to don't have that many.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
I heard, I think the latest news was that Discord is getting sued by not following the, what is it, the child internet rules or something like that.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I guess children were able to create accounts for Discord. Came up on my news feed recently.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt!
Oh, we actually finally captured A. We're almost about to capture B. Definitely turn this one around.
stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
The only age verification that exists is that you have to, you try to open a not safe for work channel. Are you talking about my own Discord? Or are you talking about just in general? Now, I'm talking about Discord in general. Any Discord server.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
All stations requesting fire on the
Honestly,
designated target.
having a not safe for work channel is already risky enough.
Affirmative.
Torpedos auf Backbord. Problem gelöst. Höhenbruch.
Yeah.
Wasser.
Nice dodge there, buddy. Nice dodge. Still a close one. Still a close one. If you can get that gear off of A, we can start accruing some more points again.
Torpedos auf Backbord.
There you go. At least for a little bit. Right, Trapper. Right. Yeah, the 13 is, I believe, the child protection laws in effect.
全艦、目標に攻撃を集中せよ。
Two minutes remaining, and they can pull this back as a win.
I need help. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Quite interesting there, Trapper. Quite interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, oh, I thought we were gonna be able to keep the B cleared for a moment there. Not so much.
Problem gelöst.
34 seconds. Nice. There you go. Now we got some points. Now it's just point staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, come on, man. Really?
Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie. Wir
Good
laufen
morning,
schnell
Hurricane.
voll.
Mission granted. Welcome aboard. GG's there, guys. GG's. Well, there is not going to be any collab today, so if you guys want to keep rolling here until I take a lunch, we're fine. It looks like I just need a little bit more experience left to go, cruisers. White Lightning, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. All right, Valmir. You into any of the survival craft games? I heard that the Zomboid or something like that's been pretty popular lately. March 7th there, Seastrom. Or not March. May 7th, Seastrom. 2 weeks from now. That'll be a week before the update. Oh. What was I almost getting then? Was it just for... Must have been close to this. Played this a while back, but I'm a World of Tanks player. Thinking about playing this again. Any suggestions on which battleship like to grind first? German battleship up to the Bismarck, and American battleship up to the Iowa. Oh, it's a base experience. 41 days. Oh, this is a previous mission. Gotcha. 38,000 out of 85,000, so we still need 50,000 more experience for cruisers. Roger Zomboid is the only zombie game I really like. Currently has experimental build for an update. Nice. Half hour is super nice, so lets me know 4 weeks in advance when a good time to do another challenge run. Yeah, May 7th will be the next challenge run. RuneScape drop an RS4 with the survival craft. Yeah, there's a new RuneScape, a different game altogether. It's an early access. I think it's like about $30 or more. I looked at that. I've seen that. Dragon, yeah, that's it. Dragon Wilds. Or Dragon something. Alright, later, Valmir. Got an appointment to get to. Yeah, oh, wow. B is the one that's kind of hard to keep. You guys want to try getting B?
Die Schlacht beginnt.
20 hours played on Dragon, Dead, and on Farm. Seastrom, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Yeah, what we're planning on doing is instead of having this ribbon challenge on patch day or even close to patch day, I've made a decision to try to do that ribbon challenge 1 week before patch day, because usually that's when there's like nothing new going on, so it should be fairly boring for the teams. So we should see some average teams, not like a bunch of teams that are complete all the time blowouts for one, and a lot more regulars, rather than seeing a bunch of updates. So there's players that come out to check out the update, is what I mean. So if we do that challenge 1 week prior to an update, we should have some normalcy. Dragon, the main boss, is in the early access. I was able to get that cap. Ouch. Ouch. Survived it. Yeah, I'm curious to see it as well. We're still 6 weeks out from the next update. Not 6, sorry, 3 weeks out. This update was 6 weeks, so normal updates more like 5 weeks or 4 weeks sometimes. Paying attention to me over there. Oh, we lost the cap.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Gegnerischen Sektor.
Yeah, he's not. It looks like he's taking the day off. Not feeling well. He was 50-50. He let me know last night that he may or may not be on today. So I was okay with doing the collab, but it doesn't look like he's going to be on today.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
He did put that in his Discord.
Torpedos direkt voraus. Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
Feueralarm.
It's, for me, it's just Dockyard grind.
Problem gelöst.
I got, when you have 2 accounts in North America and they're both dedicated to Dockyard and one in the EU, gotta get on it as soon as possible. Yeah, we need that A cap. Yeah, I did see that he did a variety stream on Monday. I didn't see anything yesterday though. Straight no notification, no stream. Yeah, I mean, that's one case there, Seastrom. I think an extra star bonus might be into play if we're able to complete a 5-star operation with no ship losses. Or you can do what Hurricane does and provide exceptions somehow for our operations. A couple of the exceptions are like if the teams are just too lopsided and the match ends within first 12 minutes. You get like a, you know, a token. After so many tokens, then there's a life for it. Got a ping a half hour ago and didn't find the meshes that caused the ping. Oh. That would happen.
Feueralarm.
Think you can sneak up on me, Pueblo Emilio? Think you can sneak up on me? Oh, he's... okay. He went for the other battleship. The other BB doesn't look like he's paying attention. Yeah.
Gegnerischer Zerstörer versenkt.
Problem gelöst.
Ghost pings, sign of going crazy.
Feueralarm.
I wonder if those are gonna make it. Looks like they did. Cool.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Oh no.
Höhlenbruch. Wasser dringt schnell ein.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Are we holding on to that cap? Barely right now. Discord Stockholm Syndrome. I told you B is gonna be hard to control. Because most of the time you have to go pretty far away from your spawn points to get to B. Not convenient. Both are?
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Well, they got A again, so they're gonna take the lead even further. Did Twitch remove Prime? If you're talking about like Prime Gaming stuff, yeah, they haven't been doing Prime Gaming stuff in a while. They haven't renewed any contracts. Unless you're talking about Prime subscription. No? You're subbed right now though, so you might have gotten a gifted sub from someone. You have to let that run out. I can see that you're subbed, so I don't think you can do a Prime sub if you're currently subbed. Honestly, the Pueblo Emilio is doing quite well for their team. Basically just timing his torpedoes so he can run up on battleships and torp them. You're on Prime, just an option to show it no longer on any stream. Interesting. Twitch is just probably twitching out. Yeah, it's just probably just twitching out, that's all. I also know there's a difference too on if you're watching from a phone. Watching from the phone doesn't give you the option to sub Prime sub, I think. You have to be on a PC. Seems to vary though. Some people do have the option, others don't.
Kehren Sie zu diesem Bereich zurück.
Abgelehnt.
Ah. Yeah, too many ship losses. Just goes to show 3 Los Andes. Oh, no guarantee when. What was that? Twitch is twitching out? Yeah, Twitch is twitching out. Alright, 17,000 base experience has been cleared, but we don't necessarily need base experience, we need regular experience. These losses are not helping with the experience on this though.
Hello there.
Oh, 50-50 on that. Hey, good hope. We were also using blue boosters earlier for the battleship experience. Right now we're just using green. We're also trying to get credits wise. Gun Bunny 4, hello. Two gears on a Johann de Witt. Oh wait, Carl Johann. Bronze 1, but is worthless. It's sitting on bronze, but it's worthless. Well, it looks like I endlessly changed ships to Nakazuki. Dock 084 again. Valparaiso. "12 minutes.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
Ah, win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. Yeah, yep. So you got a teeter-totter rank going on.
Compris.
Warte auf Anweisungen.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
I see your guys' response. Don't you suss me.
Gegnerische Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
I see the response over on the Discords.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
All right, flooding on the gear. Gear down, nice job. I put my way out here. I have a feeling Bo is gonna be out of the Yoda suit by the time he retires. I told him that Yoda thing's gonna keep going all the way up till he goes to TwitchCon. He's gonna go to TwitchCon as in a Yoda suit.
Merci mille fois.
Feueralarm.
Don't forget the wagon of bananas hell have to drag around. Also was trying to get him to Kester bananas.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt.
Problem gelöst. Feueralarm.
They got the B cap or the A cap over here.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört.
Looks like the Asashio picked it up. Then get that battleship off of B. Alright, gotta contest the A cap, otherwise we're getting points. It's like they keep spawning me over here on the right.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
Or not on the right, on the left. Seems like our Marlboro doesn't know how to use it, doesn't know to push.
Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
That Asasio is just gonna stay there entrenched. He's not moving. We gotta get around him.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst.
Compris. Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Feuern Sie nicht auf Ihre Verbündeten.
À tous les bâtiments. Concentrez le tir sur la cible. Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Need caps. Need the capture points. Need the capture points.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst.
Yeah.
Feueralarm!
Not aggressive enough. You don't get capture points. You lose. Nice.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer gesichtet. Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
Torpedos voraus.
Contest caps equal wins. All right, let's see. Yeah, figured you're on the bottom, bro. All you're doing is just sniping. Yeah. Yeah. You really think you know how to play the game? All right. Gotta contest the caps. Don't sit in the back and snipe. Good afternoon, world's worst player. All right, this is not helping on the experience. 30,000 experience. You dropping off, Scotty? Too many losses, we'll lose it too. Right. Our DDs didn't contest the cap. Their Sashio won it for them. Our Akazuki was just like sitting outside trying to farm damage with his smoke. So luckily this round we don't have any destroyers then now. So it's all battleships, cruisers. Yeah. And when the DDs don't actually contest the cap and they just try to farm outside the cap, you're gonna get a loss. New Dockyard mission is available. What is the fastest way to get 55 planes shot down? Carriers. Go into co-op with your carrier with another person, or go into co-op with another carrier as your div mate. I've taken Essex or Yorktown, smoke up the carrier on the way to the other carrier, and you could just decimate planes using your AA. Otherwise, just play the game. You'll eventually get 55 anyways. I wouldn't even focus on the 55 planes. I'd focus on your experience on each one of your type of ships. So you might want to start working on whatever it is, experience on battleships, whatever you're grinding, put some blue boosters on it. Focus on your cruisers, whatever you might be grinding, put some blue boosters on that. And then work on your destroyers. Then come back around and see what else you can wrap up. Yeah, this week is experience, not base experience. Straight up experience. So the premium ships plus boosters will give you the best experience likely, but if you are working on a ship or something on grinding wise, blue boosters on those. Don't really want to use blue boosters on premiums because it doesn't necessarily go very far. Even though it will give you more experience and such. Green and gray boosters on premiums are probably the best for premiums. If you're just going to be standard ships wise though, blue boosters will be fine. I don't quite know what hit me that hard. I don't think it was the Amagi. The strategic position is in between these two caps. If you can hold a position in between the two caps, you can basically get a win for this map. Pretty much where the Dyson's going. So we're stuck on this Amagi.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord. Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Feuern Sie nicht auf Ihre Verbündeten!
Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Yeah, we need to get over there
Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
between the A and B cap, exactly where those two battleships are at.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Pretty sure they know this map, what they're doing. What was that? Buffalo? Nice. Okay. We need to get down where the Kearsarge is at. We need to hold that area where the Kearsarge. There we go. Now the Kearsarge is down. Oh, they put me down here. Okay, good. Well, we almost got the B cap too.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt.
There you go.
Toll gemacht!
Feueralarm.
I think the Dyson knows too. Right here. Here's your magic spot. Hold this position, you hold on to both capture points.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Torpedowerfer zerstört. Torpedos voraus. Problem gelöst. Torpedos direkt voraus. Torpedos auf Backbord.
Nice job.
Bestätigt.
Feueralarm. Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
My torpedoes are out. I'm still drifting. Posture checking. Thanks for the posture check. Hello, Big Daddy KC. Been doing pretty well holding this, holding that B cap from everybody else, so we're crewing in those points. Nice. Thankfully, we got somebody on the cap right now. Nice.
Gegnerische Schlachtschiff versenkt.
I think that should be it. GG's. Alright, gentlemen. Thanks for the div. But I gotta make myself some food. Gotta get myself some lunch. So, there we go. See, now we get an actual win, and it's a chunk of experience, see? Keep getting a bunch of these losses, and you're only getting so much experience on that. But you get a win, boom. So now technically all I need is basically just about maybe 2 more wins, 1 maybe, and experience for the cruisers, or it will be done. Yeah, I wouldn't focus on getting the plane shot down. You're gonna get this probably in due time by just playing the game, any mode, basically any mode. So whatever planes, I wouldn't focus on this at all. I would focus on each one of the experiences. So you get yourself the battleship I just cleared, and even then, that's like the potential damage. See, I got the potential damage without even actually paying attention to it. It just happened. Get the battleship done, and then I'll probably run the destroyers next. We can't run submarines or aircraft carriers and the other modes. So then that's where basically the wins and the base experience is going to come around. So if you're able to get the potential damage, 90,000 for battleship, 85,000 for cruisers. If you get the destroyer for that, that's literally, you're at 5, almost, like 4. So potential damage, 90,000 for the battleship, 85,000 for the cruiser, 80,000 for the destroyer. That's 4, right? And if you get the wins, that'll be 5, and then even at some point or another base experience by playing the game, that would be 6. So technically, yeah, I wouldn't even focus on getting the planes down. It's going to be in due time, you're going to get that. Probably focus on getting your wins and each one of your experience ones here too. Definitely battleship, cruisers, and destroyers on that. Yeah, a decent win there. Finally got a pretty good chunk of experience. Okay. You guys that are watching over on YouTube, you're more than welcome to come on over here to Twitch and play some marbles on stream for a little bit. Probably about a half hour to 45 minutes. Otherwise, I will see you guys in about 30 to 45 minutes from now. And this goes to YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. We'll be back.